Hello everybody, welcome to my playthrough Lightning Returns. This is part 23, I believe. I got a moment to check while that's loading. It is. As my phone goes off, don't go off when I'm in the middle of something, please. That works better if I'm clicked onto the magician. And what was I doing? The fights.
Don't you want to play with a chocobo? Chocobo, it's time to tell. What are the magic words?
Meow meow choco chow.
That was adorable. Here, this is for you. Good job, our new friend. You love being a widow kitty, don't you? And as a bonus for learning the magic words, I'm giving you this super special kitty costume of your own. Ta-da!
Oh!
Enjoy catting around as a meowtastic Makote on us. Choco, rare.
Well, you got your hands on a rare garb. The Makote are a legendary race said to live in another realm.
So it's just some fairy tale? It's not my style.
I hope you can make everyone...
When they're unused fireworks? Was that not?
If I recall, the land they're said to inhabit in the legend is called Eorzea.
Eorzea, huh?
Interesting. I was gonna look at that costume. Medguard Plus and Magic Slash. That's kinda cool. Yeah, for the time being, since I'm not too worried. I'll just use that over. It's kinda nice.
So the show went off with a real bang. Not that I know anything about that. I've never seen your face before. Or that's what I tell the soldiers, sweetheart. So the show went off with a real...
Oh, I realize who that is. Okay.
So are you the one they call Lightning? Hey, if you're going to take on the slaughterhouse again, let me know beforehand.
Alright, plan on doing that right now.
The accident in the August... I can't wait for the games to begin.
What's that? You already found 2 of the soul fragments? You serious?
Try to ask him more about those soul fragments while you still have the chance.
How come you can find them when I can't? What kind of dad am I, huh? Ah, pride be damned. Doesn't matter who finds those fragments. Help me, Lightning. What's that? You...
Oh, okay.
You can
know how to take good... We'll be waiting.
You again? It seems you... Then go and do the best you can.
All right.
Let's do it. Savior's got its job. That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
So that's 3 out of 5.
Good day to you!
Don't sneak up on me. What do you want now?
Aren't you worried about Saz? Don't you feel like you've just got to do anything to help him?
I'm concerned if that's what you mean.
There's my savior! Oh, poor old Saz. He hasn't had anything to smile about in forever. I really want to make him happy again. You know, I stop by his house from time to time to check on him.
I don't believe you for a second. As if someone like you would be worried for him.
Ouch, that hurts, you know? I've been working my butt off for him. Do you know how hard it was for me to find that coffer of souls for Saz? What kind of gratitude?
Tell me the truth. Can that thing really help Dodge? Saz has put all his hope in that box. It would be cruel if that were a lie.
Oh, so now you don't think I'm cruel?
Okay, so we know the Dead Dunes has
I'm looking forward to a bloodbath.
move this on. Okay, so this out. That's part of a main quest? Oh, these must be the pieces of soul. Yeah, very okay.
I trained that fighter.
Man's bicep is as thick as my...
Yeah, let's make some adjustments here. We are gonna drop the med guard. We're gonna try to like having fire on that. Okay, so thunder. Blizzard. There we go. We want a, there we go.
It's Gordon Gourmet. He's visiting the banquet of the Lord.
You'll need reservations.
Peekaboo.
Tell me, are you the famous food expert?
Possibly. I do boast a certain renown in culinary circles. It cannot be denied.
I wondered where he was.
I see. CD's restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good restaurant go undiscovered by the dining public.
So, will you help him out? I can take you right there.
Oh no. CD's restaurant? I'm afraid you will have to find someone else. I'm sorry.
I can't persuade you?
Impossible. This city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. And, well, you see... Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless the owner approaches me directly.
You just made that up, didn't you? All right, can you do this for me? Just give me some advice now and I'll pass it along to the owner. You don't have to come to the restaurant at all.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried niblet hairballs go under. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated accurately, with total precision. And that means my messenger has to understand the instructions perfectly.
Well, I guess that rules me out. I don't know the first thing about fine dining.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef, or even a garde-manger. All you need is a discerning palate. Practically anyone can acquire one with a little training.
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning palate, but I don't think I have one.
Trust me when I say it can be found. In fact, a tour of the best establishments of the gluttonous quarters should do.
Okay, that's interesting. To the Dead Dunes.
You can purchase.
Doesn't take me to the Dead
Here for
Dune.
the train.
I guess so. Gosh darn it.
Are you taking
Ah!
here for the train?
There, good lord, there's such a delay on that. I was already hitting X thinking it was gonna go. So I could talk to... Oh, well, I gotta go talk to the trader here anyway. So that works out. People so moving my phone. Well, no, it's charging. Darn it. That's what I get for having my phone near my computer to charge.
Has the Savior come to help us?
Okay, we have that. 5D shell. What other fine shenanigans? If I had Imperium, I'd do that. How much does that do? 30, 30, 15. And Suna automatically built in. It's pretty darn good for a medic. Which?
Welcome in.
Got anything new? I've already checked. Okay.
Come back again.
Who is she?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe the children of Etra.
The Shadow Hunter has
Okay.
that is to say.
So nothing new. I was not expecting this to pop me out here.
You been on a trip down? Oh, I see you've decided to make. Our wealthy client wants you to have this. Things have been good for me, having a skilled seed hunter like you helping me out. I had a handful of great hunters, but they were all killed by some ugly monster that came out of the chaos. That's why I'm out here all by my lonesome, looking for warriors with enough guts to take on the job of a seed hunter.
Mogville's in the Wildlands. I need a Mog fragment. Okay, so back to the Wildlands at some point. Did I already get this clock? Yes.
He's always been a slightly odd character, but lately he's been acting strange even for him. He'll randomly burst out laughing, as if remembering an old joke or memory. He just doesn't look like he's enjoying himself, though.
Okay.
Final words?
Wait, it's Imperium? Oh, now I'm stuck on Imperium. Is Imperium even a spell in this game? I don't know. I don't see any clock here. Okay.
I hope peace will return to the city.
Is it just a furball? Guess so.
Right, if this is what you want.
Where the heck was I going? Going to the South Station? Well, no, damn, I had a plan. I think it was just talk to him, but okay.
Is this a
Now that
dream?
the children of Etro have been dealt with, the town is safe again.
Is this your first time here?
Chaos appears every day now. Who is particular?
I'd like a round-trip ticket.
Here for the train?
Where are you taking me? Yep. Oh, that takes me to the dead dudes and the wild ones? Okay. Oh, that works out.
You sure know how to make a girl wait, don't you? Let's do this.
Okay, so best search the area near the Oasis Lighthouse. Okay.
Miss Mighty Savior.
Advanced tiers. Okay.
The fragments were scattered all. You'll have to search every nook and cranny in the world to find.
Oh my god. Okay. What is over here?
If you need any supplies, you'd better stock up here. You're not going to find any shops where we're headed. Gear won't do you much good out in the desert. Might as well use it now to get the things that may save your miserable life.
You've gotten really close to the Giant's Hand. The entrance to the ruins should be around there somewhere.
Have you heard about the thing they say appears in these ruins? You know what I mean. The legend, of course. They say you hear it first. A creepy rattling and cracking.
So it was you. I heard that a new recruit had been shaking things up. Guess I should welcome you to the gang.
Time to let loose, Lightning. God, it's been ages since I've had some fun. Let's make this worth it. Fang, there's one thing I need to know. Why would you want to summon the souls of the dead? What exactly are you planning on doing with the clavis? Me? I'm not the one who wants the damn thing. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. It's Vanille who needs it. For some reason, when we woke up from the crystal, she'd picked up some strange new ability. Now she hears the voices of the dead. She says she can pick up on all the feelings of those souls that are trapped in the chaos. According to her, it's like listening to 1,000 different voices all crying out at once. And she's the only one who can hear them. Or something. And that power's exactly why the Order became interested in her. If Vanille gets that holy clavis, and she uses it, she should be able to call all those souls to her. So the Order plans to gather all the souls of the dead? Why? To save them? Come on, it's me you're talking to. No need to play stupid. You ought to know. You're here under their orders, aren't you? High and mighty savior. I wouldn't assume anything if I were you. I'm not here for the Order. It seems like you don't see eye to eye with them, though. Care to share? That's a story for later. Come on, we're wasting time we don't have. If the Secular snatch up the clavis first, I'd never forgive myself. There's a place I want to check out first. A door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there.
Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest.
Together, we can't lose!
Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Fang's right, you know. I've been able to plot numerous shortcuts out.
Chamber of Dust.
The last one seems to be blocked by some mysterious force.
Isn't that what I'm here for? Maybe I can undo those seals, too.
You look better. Why else do you think...
You're down.
Like this! Cha!
That has to be from my armor, and hello.
Because I use my head. Like noticing that if we open up all those doors, we're inviting the Order to walk right into.
Ugh, and most likely will. Those seculars live just to get in my way, I swear. Annoying little bastards. We'll just have to find the Clavers before they hear that we're in then.
1 second, friends pestering me about Helldivers.
Remember the details of each door. This kind here is what we call a time door. You've got to be careful around these things. It'll open on its own, or close with you inside. All based on the time of day. Even that route that we just came along will be sealed off at a different time of day. You could end up having to take the long way around, or get sealed in the ruins.
That's awful. What was it when the blue door got through and the time display indicate how long? Okay. Okay, so that doesn't matter as much.
I took the liberty of checking.
You're down.
Easy enough to stagger.
Vanille and Fang woke up from their crystal stasis about 13 years ago. It appears they were both being held at the Order's main cathedral.
Fang, you got this?
What is it, arrow? Yeah.
Watch out, I bite.
Dang it, did not get that off in time.
Looks like I hit the mark.
And did manage tears, okay.
According to the records, Fang fled the Order shortly after, alone.
Those two were bound by something stronger than family. I can't imagine what... Keep up if you can. You're nothing but... The end is close. Find it. It's your funeral.
Okay, so hold on. If I were to... Oh, heavy guard. Okay, well, definitely going back to heavy guard. And we are going to go for light slashes. So again, we mainly want to be in that form to block.
I'm getting strange readings from within that skeleton statue. If you destroy the statue, it may find Dragon, or find your...
It's just a fleeting dream.
If you take them on without any sort of plan, you may find yourself in trouble. Proceed carefully. I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them, or why, for that matter.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Chaos has distorted both space and time. We can no longer trust our scientific measurements to be accurate. I thought it might help you find the Clavis if I could find out more about who built these ruins and why, but it looks like that's simply not possible.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck in that crystal pillar. It was a long sleep. Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years since the day we fought together. And before we met, I was stuck in another damn crystal. I've been asleep more than 1,000 years of my life. I did the math.
Stick together and we can do it! Savior's got a job.
Ooh, okay.
It's just a fleeting dream.
So he halves. Can't remember. So fire. Okay.
Savior's got a job.
Win attribute. Okay.
Savior's got a job.
Okay, still win attributes.
Let's make a show of it.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Dang, this guy sucks.
Thanks for waiting. Your funeral. Let's make a show of it. Savior's got a job. The end is close. Let's dance. You're so eager to die.
Oh, I cannot attack. Okay. Oh, crud.
Never dance with swords. You want to be saved.
Woo!
Destiny is destiny.
That sucked. Ooh, that's rune. Oh, I got this rose out of that. Cool.
Think you can take us?
Okay, so what are these doing for me? Is this fog resist Imperial? Okay, well, that's an issue. I don't care about defense, but auto fire never hurts. Until it does. Words to live by.
You see strange devices all over the ruins. Nothing we've done has ever made them work, but why don't you try your savior magic?
Nice. So a good old proper dungeon, huh? Oh. Wait.
It's your funeral. I won't go easy on you.
Lightning, over here. This door doesn't seem right to me. Come here and check it out, will you?
Looks like you've reached your destination. There's an unbelievable source of energy radiating from behind that door.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I can feel it from here. You think it's the power of the clavis?
It seems likely. The reason that you can feel anything light is because the clavis reacts to the savior.
So, it wants me to come in and say hi. I get it. But this door doesn't seem to agree. It's stuck shut.
Yes. It's protected by a particularly nasty seal. My analyses suggest that the key to undoing this seal is hidden in the murals. There are 3 murals within this ruin which describe the true story of the gods. Only one who has seen them with their own eyes and has understood the truth of the gods will be able to pass through that great gate, the sacred gate, to reach the holy clavis.
3 murals, huh? Somehow I don't think a little art appreciation will be all I need to get that clavis.
Well, the good news is, I know where the murals are. To see them all, you'll have to visit 3 galleries that are located elsewhere in the ruins.
Of course they are.
Okay.
From the looks of it, I'd say the clavis is on the other side of this thing. I can't think of anything else that would be so heavily sealed. Seems like a regular crux won't cut it this time. We'll need something extra special. I guess it's back to the hunt for us.
The gate which protects the clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
It's just a fleeting dream. Savior's good job.
Okay, let's see.
Light, are you keeping an eye on your surroundings? That crest marks another seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course. Alright, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising. I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast. Since you went to the trouble of unsealing the door, why don't you follow the path and see exactly where it leads?
I think I know where this leads.
We've
Oh.
been banging our heads against these seals for years.
Ooh.
I guess I was right about getting you on my side.
There should be any number of shortcuts like the one you just found. You should unseal any that you find. They may help you on your search, or at the very least, get you out of danger when you're in trouble.
What do you think you're doing, blundering around here and interrupting my precious sleep? You lost or something?
Most days.
Looking for a story. I hear that you once had big dreams of striking it rich.
Oh, is this Raymond?
Whatever dreams I had have been lost under the sands.
Then why stay? Why stick it out in the desert?
I owe it to my wife. She's gone now, but the one thing she valued more than her own life is still out there in that desert. If I could just get it back, I'd be gone from here and never look back.
What could be so important?
Her arithmometer. Back when she was alive, back when we still had our shop, my wife was in charge of keeping the books. I never was good at numbers. But my wife, Monica, she lived by that arithmometer. We're gonna have great sales this month. Next month will be the one for us. Plugging numbers into that silly thing of hers. All with the most joyous smile you've ever seen. That smile of hers. That was my real treasure. And then one day those monsters stole my treasure away from me. Everything ended. My business, my life. I lost Monica and her smile. Now the only wares I have to sell to anyone are regret and despair.
I see. I'm sorry. Do you really think you'll be able to move on if you find your wife's memento, though?
Sure as the desert's dry. If I could just find that arithmometer for her, I'd be done with this place in a heartbeat.
You should consider looking for that arithmometer.
The only things I've got to sell. Regret goes for 50,000 gil.
But Ramon's been looking all this time and never found it. It seems it won't be easy to get back.
You did it, rookie. With this shortcut open to us, exploring the ruins will be loads easier. Time to get down and...
Did not mean to hit that. Oh. That is kind of heartbreaking.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Let's make this quick.
to them. This is an interesting little dungeon. Well, like, I'm not like super enamored with it, but it's definitely interesting.
You've nearly reached one of the galleries. You should find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
Now, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I don't see any kind of mural around here. What's the story?
How disappointing. This is certainly the spot, but it seems that you'll have to activate the mural before we can view it. The device is missing a key component. You need certain ancient artifacts, known as tablets. If you found them...
All right then, impress me. After all this, these murals better blow me away. Or else I'm gonna have some words for you. We used to have this old rhyme, you know. Come, pity poor Etro, she was left all alone. Her blood pouring forth in chaos to atone. Queen of nothing, goddess of death, so let her be known.
And then Lindsay, in his wisdom, used the blood that flowed from Etro to give birth to the first humans.
Yeah, so we could do his dirty work. Among my people, Lindsay was known as a trickster, never to be trusted. Though, in the end, even our own god was no different. Pulse used us and threw us away all the same.
Yeah, I think we've all learned not to trust the gods.
At least it gave me the chance to meet you all. But then, after hundreds more years in Crystal, we wake up again. And for what? So Vanille can go mad listening to the cries of the dead? The gods want to make us pawns. But Vanille and me, we're done playing their games. It needs to stop.
Vanille and Fang. They once supported Cocoon in their crystal sleep, frozen forever in time. But why did they awake now, at the end of everything? What purpose could God have in doing such a thing? What sort of plan does he have up his sleeve?
Okay.
That's a piece of a crux, right? What is this? All we get is some rubbish. Really?
It's no rubbish. It's the crux to the sacred gate, or at least one piece of it. All you have to do is gather all the pieces and put them together.
So, 2 more to go, right? 3 seems to be our favorite number. 3 murals, 3 shrines, and now 3 crux pieces.
Alright, I am out of time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. I do appreciate it. And on that note, I hope you all have a good and wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.